The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down.
Oh, wow.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40. They're going to look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Let's be right, boys.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. From the gun, Huntley.
Oh, wow.
Chase Young. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Third down.
Wow, caught him off
An
play.
extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. They're going option play on third down. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
What the fuck?
A good return call, 13 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and 10.
Okay.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is
that can't be a
incomplete.
completion.
He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down now.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Sanford. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I'm going to let you throw that shit twice in a row. Come on, dog. I'm not above that. Like, come on.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, Huntley got a man, and he hits him in stride. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 8.
Very solid gain of 27. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
No fucking way. All right, we all on rookie right there.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Mike?
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I don't know why it's called this green,
13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
So good.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
That's what we see.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Number 88.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Saints.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Bro, that was the weirdest animation, dog. Why did my quarterback flip?
1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working.
So
His 2nd
corny,
catch
bro.
in a row, 1st down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Big
He's
Mike.
got him. It's caught in the end zone.
Welcome to the squadron, brother.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wanted to throw the flat.
Mike
Saw that the
Evans.
hard set was there.
Touchdown on the
How about that?
year. And
All
the
right,
Saints
keep it
are
rolling,
within
man.
an extra
Look at
point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So
Get a hit, though.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You still got to return that, bucko. You still got to return that, bucko.
And that is going to be a safety. So give 2 points to the defense.
You gotta return it, bro.
And in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You still gotta return it, man. Come on, now.
And we saw him painting himself into a corner. And finally, he has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
So they will accept the penalty.
You still gotta return that, dog. Oh my gosh.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
I appreciate it.
Here's Huntley. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
New Orleans.
Throwing on 1st down. Huntley, they'll set up the screen to Elliott.
They need a block.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down. It's Elliott.
Oh, who's 58, bro? Who's 58?
Nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up
Mike, trust you, bro.
From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. He's got Evans.
Late read.
Brought down, but not
from the 1 to the 2 to the 3. Back to the 1. Let's get.
3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score.
Saints 9. Washington 7.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. Second coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
What they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe...
54, give me the fumble, boy.
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Quick slant to Brown.
Come on,
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route or catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I know for a fact that backer is bigger than that back, so I hit stick them.
It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
That's a damn good counter.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Get out of that.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own
bro?
tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
And he'll look downfield for Waller. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, my zones weren't like they weren't lined up right. Like my fucking yellow was to the left. Then
his fifth touchdown now on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game.
I'll do something different against bunch quads.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Makes the score Saints 16. Washington.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you.
Jesus, that's where my fucking star linemen are, bro.
Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Saints first down.
Operating from the gun. Huntley, but he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to stay in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Steps away to his left.
Stingy baby.
He's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And he will find his big tight end. Over 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that makes it 8-9.
So we want to stop playing with this, man. We want to stop passing as much as we do. We want to run the ball a little bit.
Makes the score Saints 23. Washington.
Got to keep him honest because he's obviously sacked me like 5-6 times the first half.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
This nigga got mixed match herbs on, bro.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's
Come back on that iPhone, nigga. Do the iPhone shit, nigga. Smart man.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hello.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, I wanted to kill his ass.
They'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. In the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
At this point, he knew he fucked up.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college
and
a
half. Holy shit, man.
Pressure, and down he goes.
Chase Young.
Second back at the 36.
Cannot let them do that, bro.
Chase Young in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
What is that pirouette?
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'd spin around twice just to get the fucking ball off of
frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. From the shotgun, a give to Ellis.
How do you go on block, bro?
At the 38. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Right inside the upset now,
from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal.
There you go. Burn that last time out, nigga.
Kick. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Play mind games with these niggas.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
So, we want Armstead here. On doubles. Here you go, buddy. Here you go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Wow, bro.
Just run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Let's change the game time up a little bit, but we don't want the ball this half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Got no outsiders. All right, cool.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I called the wrong play. What the fuck you doing here, bro?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Evans.
That's a late fumble, dog. That's a late fumble. It's a late fumble.
It's Washington that scoops it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
Run it back, Turbo.
Out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game.
Run it back,
you may
Turbo.
all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They run the option on 2nd down. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Touchdown. Number 2, huh? Yeah, buddy, yeah.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
McCann's got it teed up.
I need a hit. I need a hit, I need a hit, I need a hit, I need a hit, I need a hit.
Take it at 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I like Singleback. I really like Singleback.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Bag that.
Planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll keep it on the ground.
Muddy that, let's get it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Going up top.
Nope.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that.
You're going to run the ball for the
that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
That's complete right around the 8.
Good man, everywhere he goes, 30.
Down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Saints' 2-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Thank you.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
I got done defense, huh?
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
I don't believe it.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback
Believe it, I do not.
In this case, they brought the heat.
Here comes the 6.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Look at those goals for 3 from the 5. Wow, what's wrong with you?
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just
stopping the run, not just getting after the
quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Taking it out 7 yards deep.
I'm going to get your ass, nigga.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Now we can see off on the ass with this. Because, fuck it, you know?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Yeah, I'm not even going to hide it anymore. I'm good
too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So o'clock, huh?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play on.
Coming, nigga. I was coming,
nigga. Rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurry movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The play-action fake. Look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tack McKinley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
17-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, I tried to strip his ass, man. God damn it.
Job there, because you got to play the ball, not the man when it covers.
I was trying to use the stripper's ass,
man. He's able to knock that one away.
Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give him a whole lot of stuff. Just pat him on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is,
oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game.
So annoying.
Instead, second down.
Let's double him. Okay, all right.
From the gun,
Double.
Huntley. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, you was going to give me that run lane? All right, cool. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, pinch those guys, too. Yeah,
they run the option here on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down.
Don't put 3 foul in the field, nigga. That shit's not it.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Huntley to throw.
Yo, what in the fuck, man?
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yo, that's a DB that just walked straight come the fuck on, dog. Make it make sense, Madden.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And he's stuck on D-line. Great.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
How did he get hit?
He's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
You tired? Fucking blue. Ain't that a bitch?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
I have to take it. I literally just have to take it.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
Like, I just have to take that. Like, you just spread your line? Okay.
3. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Huntley, and it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Are you
Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are pouring it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Saints 47, Washington 14. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Out They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would
Thank you.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Boy, you is
It's
ass.
off at about the 31. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You like that? You like that?
Tucker McCann.
You like that?
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or
In the
two.
back of the end
You
zone,
like
Mike.
being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Oh, that's some
Running back,
bullshit.
it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Got your ass again, nigga. Fuck you.
And these
What?
guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
10-10.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, and he can't get rid of it. He's
Another
taken
sack.
down. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is now sack number
Sacked me
18
10 times,
on
bro.
the season for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the gun, Huntley. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball.
Nowhere to take this time, he goes down.
I'm just being gassed.
29.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area.
This is
Evades a
insane,
few,
bro.
but couldn't evade all of them.
To throw on second down. Huntley flushed out right.
Jesus
And
Christ.
seeing
Like, I don't
nowhere to
get it,
throw,
bro.
he chucks this one away from harm.
I really don't
Incomplete.
understand.
Now it's third down.
Motherfucker is literally in my asshole every fucking play. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
That is caught at the 7.
Guess who's going for
And
it?
here he'll get it down to the 7. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Operating from the gun, Huntley.
I had to let it go with the ball.
Incomplete.
Let
The
it go.
Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll start with the option. They'll run on
Come here,
first
boy.
down. Sanford. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for
I'm
third
just going to zero this
down.
for the rest of the game. It's fine.
Makes it third
Unless I'm playing all
and
out.
5.
Yeah, sure. This is going to be open.
They're going option play on third down.
Thank you.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Next.
In for the sack, Deion Jones.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body.
Bring that
Hands
ass
on
here, boy.
hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Block that shit.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. And he's going to
almost
be
blocked that
out of bounds,
shit.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Tonight's
Easy,
final score, Saints.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Washington, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
This nigga didn't go post, nigga. I don't know what this was, bro. Like, what is that? Ball didn't come out on time because of this. Weird ass shit, bro. I'm trying to throw a corner out and I fucking spin before I throw it. Some bullshit. A high point. Oh, this is the kick he just let go. This guy was there to field it. He moved him. That shit just trickled down to the one. Stop it. He's playing with his zone drops on like 30. He don't want me to throw them crossers. This is what I like about having Mike Evans over here now. 6'5" can do shit like this. High point. High points and passes. Come down with it. Good job, boy. The 35. Let me actually look at the read on that, though. Because my read is out route. The dig. No, out route snap. Out route is the alert. Snap it. It's not there. It's a cloud flat. I come back. Read in shallow cross. I'm gonna throw the dig, but he's got a user coming around from the fucking. Look where he's bringing him from, bro. Look at bringing him from right there, all the way over there, and leaving that nigga back up top. No choice. Good play. Drag's covered too, though. Yeah, drag's covered over there. Drag was covered. Had to hit the sideline here. Bounce. High point action. Good to know we got that in the repertoire again when we got a taller receiver on the outside. 11-yard run here. Fix cover for a drop. Good block right there. I don't know what that is. That a DB? Yeah, it's a DB. 37. Crashing down. Ooh, just read it. Hit the alley. Yeah, boy. Double spies, or is this where his yellows are playing? He's playing yellow, 5-yard yellows. Interesting. Yeah, he's look at how shallow his fucking hook curls are playing. Linebacker depth. Easy throws all day. He digs. Almost religiously. One thing about zone drops, man. The middle of the field is wide open. You got to take it. That motherfucker came off the edge. All right. I like it. Did not throw my halfback. I did not even look at the halfback, bro. And that's the read. Like, it's got to come out quick, too. 3rd and 2. He's got his damn defense all spread out in baseline, so we just run the ball. Yep. Look, it's 12:30 at night. You better go to sleep. Yeah, baby. Get that back foot touching, you get that big take tag. Oh, they scored here, bro. Honestly. It's Cloud. It's cover 3 Cloud. The safeties are rolling. That's a little fine right there. Fullback dive action. Ezekiel LaFreakiel. I killed him with my user this game though. This wasn't even a user pick, I don't think. I think it's why a user rushed. Came around the edge. So throw a hot one into a damn zone. Likes it. Whoop. People love that slants, you know? This motherfucker, bro. It's crazy. Killing me off the edge. This is just a 3-man rush. And like, what is this? What is this, bruh? What is this pirouette I gotta do? What the hell has happened in this game? Weird shit. So weird. In the slot. RPO. A little sticky. A replay for the 32-yard touchdown. Trash. 4th and goal. Here it is. First to go, he passed the ball, passed for a loss, pass knocked away. There's no way you're not going for it here, bro. Like, you put your offense on the field, not this shit. I covered deep. So we got flattened. Just threw it right into the zone. Yoink. We out here. Thanks, Patton. Finally get a sack here. Oh, this is how he got the credit for half. 45 was my user. I went straight for the halfback. I went straight for the halfback, bro. I was on his ass. Well, Tack McKinley knew what to do. Shit. Tack McKinley knew. Go get that quarterback. That's his only job. Go get the quarterback. Kill the quarterback. That's your job, bucko. No replay for a 19-yard run by Tyler Huntley? So trash. No replays for all these fucking sacks, though. Like, watch this one. Watch this one, bro. Like, watch this fucking DB just literally just walk here. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. 7 kick from the heavens to sack me. Should have thrown the drag. I should have thrown the drag. Got murked. 2nd and 21, sacked again. Yeah, like look at this fucking DB here, bro. Just literally walks past it. Like, what the fuck is this? It's the coverage DB, bro. There's sacks like this, dog. Like, that's so bad. Just walk past a 99 overall left guard and a 96 overall running back. Just walks right past him and sacked me. Okay. Literally about to throw dig route right behind where his user is not. Like, it's crazy, bro. Insanity. User pick. Yeah, I think this is the one I was in man coverage here. And one crosser, then it's like, nope. Let me get this one. Get right off that motherfucker. Hello, it's me. I got his ass again a couple plays later. This one's cover 3. Yeah, cover 3, hard flat. Jump down to that joint and get right in the line of the other one coming behind it. Texas route. Even if it's not the Texas, I'm coming behind 86, coming under 86. But in any case, I will take that. Thank you very much. Tight slots and compressed hard flats, and then user the deeper routes. Because if I take away the quick read and force them to make a read like this, it's a little bit better for you. Which, you know, you're not able to do this with linebackers, honestly. You throw that drag quick though. I will take that. He was lined up on the right this time. How deep these zones are dropping from. It's so hard not to just take the middle of the field. Right down the A gap though? Like he ain't get nano detected? Like how, Sway? How? Like, whenever you send 6 in this game, bro, like, it never gets in because they get nano detected right down the fucking A gap. Alright, man. Feel that shit. Feel that shit, man. Man rush, nobody in the middle of the field. Goes all day. User rush. Went for the halfback again. Went straight for the halfback. So I knew if I ain't gonna rock that nigga, that was a fucking big game touchdown probably. Go up to the fucking running back. He holds the ball half a second late. Like you see me user rushing, you have to like be ready to throw that bitch as soon as you let go. You get out of the feet. I feel like this should have went a lot better than it did. Like, how, Sway? How is it that my tight end is the one-on-one with Montez Sweat when I have all these fucking offensive linemen out here, bro? Like, I need to actually double team him or something? Like, wow. Like, in 13, just touch that guy that's right in front of you, bro. That's the guy that makes the play. Off the backside. The safety, I ain't worried about the safety. Let's see. Let me back this guy's all up here. We just take the RPO up the middle. Big game. 20 yards. 60. GG's.